Jeremiah chapter 22. Thus said Yahuwah, go down to the house of the sovereign of Yehuda, and there you shall speak this word, and shall say, hear the word of Yahweh, O sovereign of Yehuda, you who sit on the throne of Dawid, you and your servants and your people who enter these gates. Thus said Yahuwah, do right ruling and righteousness, and deliver him who is robbed out of the hand of the oppressor. Do not maltreat, nor do violence to the sojourner, the fatherless, or the widow, nor shed innocent blood in this place. For if you certainly do this word, then there shall enter in by the gates of this house sovereigns sitting on the throne of Dawid, riding on horses and in chariots, he and his servants and his people. But if you do not obey these words, I swear by myself, declares Yahuwah, that this house shall become a ruin. For thus said Yahuwah to the house of the sovereign of Yehuda, you are like Gilad to me, the head of Lebanon. But I shall make you a wilderness and cities which are not inhabited, and I shall prepare destroyers against you, each with his weapons, and they shall cut down your choice cedars and throw them into the fire. And many nations shall pass by this city, and they shall say to one another, why has Yahuwah done so to this great city? Then they shall say, because they have forsaken the covenant of Yahuwah, their Elohim, and bowed themselves to other mighty ones and served them. Do not weep for the dead, nor mourn for him. Weep bitterly for him who goes away, for he shall never come back, nor see the land of his birth. For thus said Yahuwah concerning Shallum, son of Yoshiyahu, sovereign of Yehuda, who reigned instead of Yoshiyahu, his father, who went from this place. He shall never come back, but he shall die in the place where they have exiled him, and not see this land again. Woe to him who builds his house without righteousness, and his rooms without right ruling, who uses his neighbor's service without wages, and does not give him his wages. Who says, I'm going to build myself a wide house with spacious rooms, and cut out windows for it, paneling it with cedar and painting it in red? Do you reign because you enclose yourself in cedar? Did not your father eat and drink, and do right ruling and righteousness? Then it was well with him. He defended the cause of the poor and needy. Then it was well. Was this not to know me, declares Yahuwah? But your eyes and your heart are only upon your own greedy gain, and on shedding innocent blood, and on oppression, and on doing violence. Therefore, thus said Yahuwah concerning Jehoiakim, son of Yoshiyahu, sovereign of Yehuda, let them not lament for him, alas, my brother, or alas, my sister. Let them not lament for him, alas, master, or alas, his excellency. He shall be buried, the burial place of a donkey, dragged and thrown outside the gates of Jerusalem. Go up to Lebanon and cry out, and lift up your voice in Bashan, and cry from Abarim, for all your lovers are destroyed. I have spoken to you in your ease, but you said, I do not listen. This has been your way from your youth, for you did not obey my voice. Let all your shepherds be devoured by the wind, and your lovers go into captivity. Then you shall be ashamed and humiliated for all your evil. You who dwell in Lebanon, being nested in the cedars, how you shall groan when pangs come upon you, like the pains of a woman giving birth. As I live, declares Yahuwah, though Konyahu, son of Jehoiakim, sovereign of Yehuda, were the signet on my right hand, I would still pull you off from there, and I shall give you into the hand of those who seek your life, and into the hand of those whose face you fear, and into the hand of Nebuchadrezzar, sovereign of Babel, and the hand of the Casdim. And I shall hurl you out, and your mother who bore you, into another land where you were not born, and there you shall die. But they shall not return to the land to which their being yearns to return. Is this man, Konyahu, a despised broken pot, or an undesirable vessel? Why are they hurled out, he and his descendants, and cast into a land which they do not know? O land, 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 hear the word of Yahweh. Thus said Yahweh, write this man down as childless, a strong man, who is not to prosper in his days, for none of his descendants shall prosper, sitting on the throne of David, or rule any more in Yehudah.